More than 400 Brandon Valley sixth graders are spending the day immersed in the construction industry and related fields.
And all of the different occupations and all of the different projects that are going on around them.
It's part of the Your Future STEM program through the Sioux Falls Development Foundation, which began offering career-focused, hands-on activities in Brandon back in 2019.
But we're bringing in all these different elements to show from the community stakeholder all the way through the project and how it comes to completion. When you see a hospital, how long does it take to build a hospital? When you see something like a waterway, how do you take that water? How do you clean it so that the residents can enjoy it? Those are the kind of elements that you're seeing today.
17 employers participated in activities on this day.
We're doing 4 different sessions where we're teaching the kids different levels of engineering, utilities, infrastructure, things like that we deal with every day.
It's just a good start for the kids in this young age, trying to know how the water comes to their, to their home. Just all filtration and all the stuff that goes in the background to get them clean water.
I'm with the architects group, and they are putting together skyscrapers using spaghetti noodles, marshmallows, dots, gum candy, and toothpicks. So kind of fun to see their excitement and how they can create these skyscrapers.
So we've done a couple challenges so far, and one of them was making a clean filtration system, which is where there's dirty water and you have to make it clean using just cups, coffee filters, and water. And that was actually really fun.
If our kids have the opportunity to see what other people do in the community to make our community what it is, I think it's very, very valuable.
With the building stuff, it's really interesting because I never knew the background of the buildings in Brandon and Sioux Falls, and just getting to know these people is really cool.
The program even doubles as workforce development for those pursuing education careers.
I volunteer for this now, and then I volunteered for our future STEM at aftercare programs at elementary schools, and I basically just go around for a few hours and just help them build activities and stuff like this. We did note card towers for the after school programs, and it was really fun to learn and watch all these kids grow in individuals and with themselves.
It's all about building a talent pipeline, as these students are a mere 6 years from high school graduation when they'll determine next steps toward a career.
What we need to see is they're developing really strong competencies in math. And we also need to see that their communication skills, those soft skills, the way that they work together, the way that they partner, the way that they communicate projects, that all needs to be honed. So we're bringing all of those elements today.
STEM learning is important to us because I think everybody looks at construction as kind of a dirty, hands-on occupation, and there's so much more that goes into it. The buildings are getting more complex, so you're needing more of the technology skills, the engineering skills to manage some of these large-scale projects.
It'd be great if they could think, I could make a difference in my community going into engineering, and hopefully this will be something that they can draw on when they're thinking of a career down the road.
Not a whole lot of people love science, and I think little science projects like this where you get to work as a team and group work, I think that helps them grow and learn to love science, because it's not just sitting behind a desk listening to lecture or taking notes. There's so much more to it, and that's the beauty of science.
For the students, STEM exposure appears to spark increased interest in related careers.
I am looking at an architect because I think their job is really cool, or a sports medicine doctor.
So 2 years ago, I decided that I wanted to become an aerospace engineer. So I'm gonna go to college, and then as of right now, I plan to go work at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California. And I don't know what college I'm gonna go to, but I hope to get into a really good one.
We have over 400 kids in our 6th grade, and trying to get them all to have an experience is a big undertaking, but we've partnered with Sioux Falls Development Foundation before in the past and done some other activities, and we've seen a lot of value in them.